What's going on, good people? Welcome to Camille Street, episode 18. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I pray that you were in great spirits and you're focusing on elevating your mind, because at the end of the day, baby, that's where it all starts. You heard me. At the end of the day got to begin, and it starts with your mind, my friend. Okay, so let's just get into this episode. So this episode, I just wanted to talk about my awakening with you guys, because at the end of the day, I was one of those girls that was, I ain't gonna never change. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, you ain't gotta deal with it. Boy, I'm so glad I changed. Boy, I'm so glad I awakened my inner brain. Yes, like when I say your mindset can make or break you, it can have you doing things that will leave you behind, literally. Because you can think that you are so right by doing something and in turn be so wrong. Okay? So we just got to make sure that we stay focused on our mindset, because it can honestly change, but it starts with you. So I'd like to share with you guys my awakening, and I started awakening to self-reflection in 2018. Okay, and I'll say it took some things at work that happened, and it made me see me. And in all honesty, that was my catalyst. So the job that I used to have, they do a behavioral assessment, okay? And it assesses your behaviors and how you treat other people. So it's really up to you to see yourself in the information provided. And y'all, I saw myself in the information provided. And with the information that I was provided, I chose to use it to work on myself, as opposed to continuously saying, this is me, this is who I am, just a straight up bitch. Okay? And in all reality, that is a lot of people. They will act like they've changed so much and are still the same. And I'll tell you how you know that you've changed. You know you have changed when you know you can check yourself when you are wrong as hell. You know that you have changed when you can check yourself, when you can literally say, damn, I said that. What did I mean by that? What did I? Not, why did this person make me say that? What did I do in this situation? How did I respond in this situation? How did I communicate ineffectively or effectively in this communication? And that's when it started for me in 2018. And you guys, I have grown so much. Like, in all honesty, I've come so far, and I'm just so thankful for the strength that I have built on my own from checking myself and how I treat others. Because see, that's where it starts. How you treat others. And when you can check yourself when you know you dead ass wrong. Or how you treat yourself when it comes to other people. So many times we do selfless things and we help other people who are so unappreciative. They could give a freaking less about how you helped them or what you've done for them, because in their mind is you didn't have to do it. As opposed to saying, damn, I appreciate you for what you've done or how you've done, or just period appreciate you for being you. Because see, I can appreciate someone who's been good and honest and genuine. And I can also check someone who's been false or disingenuine, who thinks that they just are just this on this pedestal, but they wrong as hell. And I'm also learning with my awakening that sometimes you just need to be quiet and shut the fuck up. because the person that you want to talk to is not on your frequency, and they will never ever hear you. They will never ever see you, and everything that you do to them is wrong. You're hurting them. You're out to get them because that's in their mind. That's their illusion. As opposed to them even being able to balance. Because at the end of the day, we know when someone mistreats us and we know when someone is good with us. But if we act like they mistreat us knowing that they were good to us, that is you. That's a you problem, my friend. And you have got to really check yourself and see yourself. And so that was my start of my awakening. And as I saw myself, I continued to grow. I continued to mold me. I continued to be the potter, okay? And I was also the clay. And that's what we got to realize. You know, we've been taught that God is the potter and we are the clay. Let me tell you something. It's the God in you that is the potter and that can create something so magnificent in you when you awaken that it's totally up to you how you see yourself and how you choose to mold yourself. Because at the end of the day, God created us in his image. So if you do read the Bible, or if you have read the Bible, that is the first thing God did was create man in his image. And if you're created in his image, that means that you can create you in the way you move. But you have got to see it. Stop allowing what others do project on you. And stop projecting on others. And yeah, I want to say stop and I want to say all of this, but half of y'all are unable to even feel or hear me. But to those who do, I appreciate you for seeing me. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of times that we are unable to see each other. But when you do, you should make sure you communicate that to the person that you see. Because we are all connected. And we are all awakening one mind at a time. And that is my logo. That's my inspiration. That's my motto for my business, CLH Publishing. I am here. Camille L. Hale, is here to inspire one mind at a time. So if I am inspiring you, my friends, to awaken to your own actions, to awaken to how you mold and create your true identity, to awaken to being authentic and truly you. Stop trying to mold and fit into somebody else's box and just stick out of yours. That is what I am here to do. And we all have our own time in awakening because time, we all know, is non-linear. But they have created this linear system for us, right? And I'm going to tell y'all why time is non-linear. Because we, a lot of the times, will think about the past. And so if you have the past up here and you're dwelling on something that has already happened, you are moving backwards. You're in the past. So no, you ain't moving forward to the next day. Or you're not staying in the present. You're failing to stay in the present because you're thinking about the past. And that's how I know that time is non-linear. This linear time system that has been created is created to keep us in a loop. Y'all, we're in a loop. It's always a Monday through Sunday. It's always a 1st through the 7th. It's always a 1st through the 30th or the 1st through the 31st. It's always a different month, which is still the same damn days. So once you truly realize that if you want to consistently stay in your motion, you got to remember to grow. And what you did yesterday, you better own it. However it was, whatever it was, and whatever you did, own it. Because it was you. Whether you was playing somebody or if you were being your true, authentic self, it was you. So I encourage each and every one of you listening to the sound of my voice this evening to awaken to who you truly are. Stop allowing someone else to put you in their box. Start outgrowing yours. Start planting seeds so that way you can create other trees, other flowers, other bees, other colonies as you grow. Because y'all, we are all connected and we are all one. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to Camille Street episode number 18. Like you guys, I have been doing this since January. I have been doing it consistently every Monday, and I am so proud of myself. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's halftime. In the words of the linear motion, I am 6 months in this piece, and you will get one next Monday as well. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. And I pray that I am touching one mind, even if it's one mind at a time. But I pray I'm touching one mind today, because that one mind that I touch can touch another. And then we've got a movement. So y'all, let's spark this awakening movement. It is time to start checking ourselves at the door and loving ourselves at the door even more. Much love to each and every one of y'all. And I'll see you next Monday.